So really in your first alert forecast, we're already up from the low last night. We're going to keep rising to around the mid 40s to start the day, gradually climbing even with these batches of rain moving through. A lot of moderate to some isolated heavier downpours. Could easily have a rumble of thunder. So might want to remind the kids too standing around at the bus stop that want to stay in a nice covered area if they can until that bus comes to pick them up. But either way, that rain gear is absolutely needed as we start off with those mid 40s. We'll keep seeing these batches move east again, your 5-6 o'clock hour continuing to spread out. So really our peak coverage is this morning as you're getting out the door early. 7 to 8 though, notice it already starts becoming a little bit more widely scattered. Got about a 40% coverage mid to late morning. Still midday though, got a good little steady stream that wants to drive right across southeastern Kentucky. A few pockets of moderate to isolated heavier rain midday in the valley. Maybe pack your lunch if you don't want to get out in it. It does become a little spottier briefly late afternoon to early evening, but it's really just some pauses at best that we can continue to work through as we even start tonight. Spotty, but more on the way, of course, right? This whole system stalled out, and that's what just keeps kind of generating and kicking out batches of rain. So by the end of today, we'll easily collect a good quarter to a half an inch across much of our area. Again, this is additional rainfall in addition to what we've already had. And that'll continue through the end of the day. As we do have that steady climb in temperature, that means we start out around 46 at 7, 53 at 11 with your high today around 60. But notice even that stalls out afternoon to evening, and we'll just kind of keep on steadily climbing tonight. So in that forecast where you live, as we continue to pump up those temperatures, more upper 50s to some low 60s, easily heading closer to 63 today in Athens to 61 Loudon. You're looking at 60 degrees today in Knoxville and Crossville. Forecast where you live, 59 today in Jamestown. Pausing it there with some of those batches of rain for your afternoon. Time the kids are getting out of school around Jellicoe, 58, Barberville, 59, 59 in Morristown, and 60 Pigeon Forge. So again, having that rain gear with you. I just came in with the rain jacket with a hood on it, just ready to go no matter what all day today and really the next couple of days. Wednesday morning early starts out spotty, but this batch is actually going to spread out mid to late morning, and our peak coverage for Wednesday is actually going to be in the midday hours. So again, pack your lunch. Really don't want to get out on this. Moderate to some heavier rainfall, some isolated rumbles of thunder spread out midday. Afternoon becomes a little bit more scattered. But it's not done, right? Of course, there's a batch of some lighter showers coming in to end Wednesday. Still some of that up and down coverage as we go through the next couple of days. So Wednesday's rainfall potential, just go ahead and add in another half an inch for many. But because of that good midday batch, that'll even spike up to another inch coming through. And again, that's just between today and tomorrow as we analyze that with your first alert futurecast. Then we round out the week. Scattered showers during the day on Thursday. I'm seeing a better coverage Thursday night into early Friday. But then we can finally get this stalled system to move on. We cool down for the weekend, low 50s with spotty rain chances until next week. That's when the next front is approaching. So that's why that rain chance starts building back up on Tuesday.